again in Iowa for the rest of the season. Now, if you wish to hear the rest of the story, my goodness, you're a darn good Railcats fan, and you're a masochist. And two, you can catch it on Lakeshore Radio 89.1 FM. Stop me if you heard this one before. Legendary Duneland Conference coach decides to retire after over 30 years of service, with the upcoming season being his last. That was the case for Maryville basketball coach Jim East last year. It will also be the case for Valpo football coach Mark Hoffman this season. Hoffman made it official earlier today that this, his 35th season, will be his last. Now, we didn't have to go very far to talk to someone who knew a little something about playing for Hoffman. One of our Lakeshore cameramen, Ben Kolodzinski, I knew that was coming, was a 3-year starter for Valparaiso from 2001 to 2003. So today, Ben, you get to work in front of the camera. Let's talk about playing for a legend.
Well, I tell you what, he turned me into the best player that I could be. But if you go beyond just the X's and O's that he, taught us well, you just think about the fact that he was just a really great human being. He was more than just a coach. He was more than just a disciplinarian. He was a father figure to a lot of these guys, and myself included. He was like a second father.
As you can see, Hoffman has a pretty good resume going into his final year, but maybe the most impressive part is this. Valpo has won 455 games all time. Hoffman has won more than half those games with 233. Last season was a pretty good one for him, going 13-1 with a semi-state berth. This year, his Vikings are expected to send him into retirement with one of the best teams in the area and maybe, just maybe, another long run in the playoffs. We go from Hoffman's big finish to our own. The prep football scrimmages, or should I say prep football scrimmages, begin tomorrow and Saturday before the season gets underway a week from